Neck-to-neck duels for the leadership in the standings have been spread throughout the whole season. Here in the men's PSL held in Bad Gastein, Bozeto won against Karl, holding on to his yellow bib. Also in the PGS held in Lake Placid in the semi-final, Bozeto had the better on Karl. Then the French Radar won the big final, with Karl winner of the small one, still keeping up with Mathieu. On the ladies' side, in La Molina, the two contenders for the Parallel World Cup, Heidi Neurure and Nicolene Sauerbrei, battled it out for the first place in the PSL Big Final. This time it was the Austrian Radar who had the better against the Dutch, who committed too many mistakes. On the contrary, in the PGS race held in Stoneham, that was the second-to-last competition of this season, in the quarterfinals, Nicolene Sauerbrei beat her most direct rival on her path to the World Cup victory. The fine Duchess won the big final as well that day, taking the decisive 1,000 points and winning both the parallel and the overall Crystal Globe with just one race to go. During all the men's SBX season, we had been watching a thrilling duel between Stian Sivertsen and Pierre Vautier. In the first SBX race of the season, held here in Valle Nevado, it was the Norwegian Radar who took the gold medal, with his French rival fallen down and coming to last the fourth position. While in the second snowboardcross race held on Chilean soil, Pierre Vautier won right ahead of Stian Sivertsen, who anyway held on to his yellow bib, just taking after the previous race. On the ladies' side, during the SBX season, we've been testifying the battle between the World Cup and the world champ Lindsay Jacobellis and her all-times rival Maëlle Ricker. In this very first race held in Chile, it was the US champ who won right in front of a Canadian rival. In the Korean snowboardcross competition, Maëlle won ahead of Lindsay after an enthralling duel who lasted throughout the big final. After this win, the Canadian Radar took over the lead in the standings, taking away also the yellow bib from Jacobelli's shoulders. On the contrary, Lindsay won the second-to-last SBX race of the season here on Canadian soil in Stoneham. In direct big finals confrontations, Lindsay beat Maëlle 3 times this season, while the Canadian Radar beat the US a couple. Despite her awful crash against the final arch, Jacobellis took the victory.